millions of older people in receipt of the new or basic state pension are set for a significant boost this year after the Department for Work and Pensions (DWP) confirmed payments will rise by 8.5% from April 8, 2024. This means someone on the full new state pension will see payments go up from £203.85 per week to £221.20, and as payments are typically made every 4 weeks, this amounts to £884.80 each pay period. Over the 2024-25 financial year, this is an increase of £902, taking the annual income from state pension alone from £10,600 to £11,502. Similarly, someone on the full rate of the basic state pension will see payments go up from £156.20 per week to £169.50. This amounts to £678 each pay period. During the 2024-25 financial year, this is an increase of £692, taking the annual income from £8,122 to £8,814. It's important to note, even though weekly rates will rise, pensioners will not see the full amount reflected in their payments until 4 weeks after the increase states, as the state pension is paid in arrears. Until a full payment cycle has passed, they will receive a blend of old and new payment rates. The increase of 8.5% is due to the earnings growth measure of the triple lock. Under the triple lock, the state pension rises each year in line with inflation, earnings, or 2.5%, whichever is higher. The measures that influenced the 2024-25 operating areas follows: average annual earnings growth from May to July, 8.5%; consumer price index, CPI, inflation in the year to September -6.7% to 5%; new state pension payment rates 2024-25. These payments will rise by 8.5%, full payment rate, £221.20, from £203.85, every 4-week pay period, £884.80, from £815.40, basic state pension payment rates 2024-25. These payments will rise by 8.5%, Category A or B basic state pension, full rate, £169.50, from £156.20, every 4-week pay period, £678, from £624.80, Category B, lower, basic state pension, spouse or civil partners insurance, £101.55, from £93.60, Category C or D, non-contributory, £101.55, from £93.60. Additional pension payments increments to the following will rise by 6.7%, maximum additional pension, own plus inherited, £218.39, from £204.68. Increments to the following will rise by 6.7%: basic pension, additional pension, graduated retirement benefit, GRB, inheritable lump sum addition at age 80, £0. 25, no change, increase of long-term incapacity for age, higher rate, £28. 40, from £26.60, lower rate, £14.20, from £13.30. Invalidity allowance, transitional, for state pension recipients, higher rate, £28. 40, from £26.60, middle rate, £18.20, from £17.10, lower rate, £9.10, from £8.55, state pension and personal tax allowance. The personal tax allowance threshold will remain frozen at £12,570 during the 2024-25 financial year, which means older people with an income of more than £242 per week may have to pay income tax. Over the 2024-25 financial year, the full new state pension will be worth £11,502, leaving just £1,068 before the personal tax threshold is exceeded, so anyone with additional income of £89 or more per week, on top of state pension, may receive a tax bill the following year. Similarly, someone on the full rate of the old or basic state pension will see annual payments go up £8,814. This leaves just £3,756 before the personal tax threshold is exceeded, equivalent to additional income totaling £313 per month. Pension consultants LCP, Lane Clark and Peacock, has warned growing numbers of pensioners could be dragged into the tax net based purely on a state pension, adding there is no automatic way of collecting the tax that they owe, because state pensions are paid in full, before the deduction of tax. In such cases, Revenue and Customs, HMRC, could operate a system known as simple assessment. Under simple assessment, the DWP would notify HMRC at the end of a tax year how much state pension people have received. If this takes someone over the income tax threshold, there would then be a tax bill to be paid. LCP said HMRC may write to the pensioner after the end of the tax year telling them they have not paid the tax due on their state pension and requiring them to make a payment before January 31 the following year. The pension experts warned pensioners could have received, and spent, all of their pension during one financial year only to receive a tax bill on that pension the following year. For pensioners who have a state pension and a private pension, the state will collect any tax due through the code applied to the private pension. The income tax threshold has been frozen at £12,570 since 2021-22. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @RecordMoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. New, get our money news alerts on your phone by joining our daily Record Money WhatsApp community. Join our daily Record Money WhatsApp community here to receive alerts on the latest money news, from benefits to shopping deals.